I don't think we're gonna go do button check, so we're just gonna just jump straight into it. This is Vivid on Kinnikuman and Flyguy going Mariposa. I know Flyguy's been batting like a lot of Sneagator lately, so I'm kind of hoping to be able to see that by the end of the day. But we'll see if we do. Oh, the early Kinnikuman driver there to start things off. Yeah, just the 8A. Oh, there's a heavy stun. There's the back turn. Okay, that seems to be like that's probably a missing for that. I would think. Oh, just barely gets bounced. Try to get for a pick up there, but kind of an awkward knockdown. He gets like the 5-bar hit grab. But then this means like now a meter here now on Flyguy's side. Oh. Goes him with the 2A here. Not a lot of life on Flyguy's side. It's kind of scary against Kinnikuman. The parry. Ooh, but a really smart muscle curtain there from Vivid. But Flyguy keep it going. Forces the activation here, but with a lot of bar here. Yeah, just the raw. That might have been a super attempt against Kinnikuman, though it didn't matter. Vivid taking the first round here, but does leave Flyguy with a lot. With Vivid not having like no meter into like this next round. So let's see if Flyguy can capitalize on like this early meter lead. Oh, gets like it was a heavy stun, but yeah, good mash from Vivid. Gets the head scissors. Okay. Oh, okay. That's I don't know if that's like the string that like I wanted to go for, but definitely like I was doing that like some amount of sauce. Use like the kind of like throw in Von like shoulder check. Oh, that was definitely a misinput. We're scamming a bit with the green KKD here. And yeah, just Vivid got one more use out of that before it ran out here. Good break from Vivid. Oh, because that's his throw. Can we finish from here? Oh, okay. Just a bit of a reset with the throw there, but that kind of worked out. Okay, I think I had bad working out there for Vivid, but yet sorry for Flyguy, but then Vivid fighting back with his muscle curtain. Then yep, the power of throw tracking. Even heavy stun that should be, yeah, that was I think like Flyguy had to activate there, otherwise like in the end of the round with the fat Kinnikuman Buster. But now a meter on Flyguy's side. Let's see if they can still make it happen here. A huge life lead here for Vivid. Kind of like his game to lose, especially with his juggle. It is enough to misses it, but I don't even think that was quite enough to kill. But this throw is enough to kill. Vivid taking the first round here, or like the first game rather. Let's see if Flyguy makes any adjustments. Maybe picking a different character. Ooh, Flyguy going for the Sneagator now. All right, let's see the Sneak. I didn't mention that. I wanted to see what they've been cooking up because like they've been driving some interesting things with this character. So let's find out how the Sneagator pans out. Oh, there's the bite. There's the launch. Ah, good old Sneagator. That's a throw punish, by the way. I think it might be a bit strict, but like that's definitely a real throw punish. Okay. And I don't know how much Vivid have net played like the Sneagator. Definitely not a very common character before, so maybe like a matchup that Vivid is not quite as familiar with. It's definitely perfect. Yeah, that sounds right actually. Okay. Flyguy with the big juggle. Okay, keeping it simple, but that should be okay. Not quite enough to kill. But then the run up throw gets it. All right, much better performance here from Flyguy's Sneagator. Let's see if they can just carry it all the way to the victory. There's a launch into the simple juggle. Throw. Okay, coming to playing like a much more defensive game here, keeping it. Yeah, but not that time, and getting hit by the Budo. Oh, the back kick working out, and then the heavy stun there. Activates here from a Flyguy. Quite a greedy activation. Let's see if that works out. Not looking good so far here after eating these Kinnikuman Busters. Sneagator's like extra health does help a little bit here, but without any meter, Sneagator can really struggle doing like, the damage. Unless we're getting like this really, especially if we're getting hit by the curtain, and Vivid taking that around. Vivid now at round point to go to our winners finals, I believe. A break. Oh, good bounce, but not quite enough to capitalize here. Alright, yeah, like that sure was a Sneagator pressure sequence. Good to way under the wake up throw attempt. And doing a good job kind of keeping Flyguy kind of like in his bad positioning. Flyguy skipping neutral again, just with that grounder. Ooh, KKD. Returning KKDs here, KKD about to end, so that could have been a lot worse for Flyguy. Now both players without any KKD, but a pretty solid life lead here from Flyguy. Certainly Flyguy picking from about blue KKD. Green KKD, I think, Sneagator like gets a lot of damage out of it. So surprising, so a bit surprised that Flyguy going for green. This is the punish, but yet this does it anyways. Misses the air throw. That could have been the end of the round, I think. Gets hit, and then didn't even need the air throw that time. Was able to close it out. So by the skin of the teeth, Flyguy takes game 2. Right. I love Sneagator. Like, what an interesting character. Definitely, no one quite plays just like him. Now let's see if okay. I'd imagine, yeah. Now let's see if the Atlantis switch does anything for Vivid here. Not sure how much I agree with that, but you know, definitely Vivid's choice. Let's see how it works out. The Reptile versus a Reptile match now. I guess Atlantis is more like a fish than a reptile. Oh, bad whiffs here from Flyguy, and we're eating St. Helens eruption for our troubles. Lots of grounded from Flyguy, but not quite able to like finish the job. Good break. Oh, gets the launch in. That's the air throw. Oh, okay, go for the reset here with the 5-bar in the corner too. This can be a lot of damage if Flyguy got those, and yeah, apparently not. Alright, wake up throw here. Not quite enough to kill, but will be pretty close. Okay, right. He does get... I don't have all of Sneagator's like OTG memorized, but if he does get Grounder, the Grounder does combo into either like 63A or 44S for an OTG. And it's really solid OTG damage, but I just like don't know how I can do this. Great break again. Okay, we're gonna get a rope bounce. Going for the hit grab there, kind of a choice. Didn't even go for the follow-up. That was like the... Was that a 5-bar hit grab? Does 4-4S combo with itself on the VG hit? I should like that's more loud. I just know it worked once. I didn't know it worked multiple times. That's good to know. Water balls being chucked. Just for a juggle. Oh, for activates back here. That's the dragon screw. Both players now no meter left. Like I think like I'm using like kind of counter KKD to kind of just not let Vivid run a train. Vivid getting like this big house, but again, that Sneagator helping out. I find guys so much. The neck breaker here, so they're kind of making that way, but time is gonna factor. But Flyguy gets the grounder into 4-4S. Flyguy takes it 2 games after a less than auspicious first game. TGMoxley and X2J. Alright, here we go. I'm assuming TGMoxley is on player 1 side. TGMoxley on Kinnikuman, X2J on the black hole. Getting like that kind of early counter hit run. Okay, we're getting the TJ card doing like the black hole cartwheels here. The Mega punch teleports out there, like smart use of like the black hole movement, but let's see if like that pays off, because still the life lead here from TGMoxley, and that's always like the problem with Black Hole. Definitely very easy to just kind of lose that advantage. Oh, a side switch throw, not sure what STG was looking for. He tried to like cartwheel out of it, but gets Furin Kazan. Oh, didn't go get the follow up, unfortunately. But a few more of those might be enough to do it. We're cartwheeling and we're getting another throw. Yeah, these 40 like these 40 I'm showing are misinputs from XTJ's side, and TGMoxley taking the first round. Yeah, the connection looks a bit choppy, so if it is a kind of connection issue, that's unfortunate, but we'll see. Okay, the round starts super here, going for the I forgot what super is called, but you know, the super where it turns into a lot of black holes. I guess they do. Solid half, solid like 50%. Going for another Furin Kazan here from the TGMoxley side. That but again, no follow up. That super built quite a bit of meter for TGMoxley. Oh, we're not really. We got the bounce. That's the launch, but then misses the juggle. Shadow Clone execution. There we go. There's a throw here, a bit too far for that OTG, but this round going much better for X2J, being able to get like this life lead, but a blue KKD Kinnikuman can be very scary very quickly. Oh, the Cobra Twist there to close it out. Yeah, good choice, like great choice there. Like just go for something invincible, something fast, was able to close it out. Bicycle kick gets punished by Kinnikuman driver. There's there are few ways that could have gone more poorly for S2G, unfortunately. Yeah, very unfortunate timing there that the Kinnikuman driver landed when the bicycle kick stopped being twin bomb. Alright, gets these juggles. Oh, another big avoid from the place. Good tech. Gets the rope bounce throw. The heavy stun, but what are we going after that? Okay, I think he gets a knockdown, but huge mountain to climb here for X2J, and the throw will be able to close it out, especially with Black Hole's low help. TGMoxley taking our first round, our first game here, and I think this is definitely like one of the issues with Black Hole, where I think if you're just like doing these kind of like blow for blow slugfests, it's such an uphill battle against like just a character who does more functional damage, like Kinnikuman. Alright. Okay, great break on the Kinnikuman, I'm assuming. Gets launched, but again misses the juggle. The throw. Alright, you must be getting a lot of mileage out of these throws here. And then kind of invulns through the throw with the Capchudo. Dominant first rounder from TGMoxley. One round away from moving on up to winners round 2. There's the back kick. Break. Goes for the Boston Crab. That is a pretty fast special throw, considered. There's the Black Hole like body splash. Definitely like one of Black Hole's like really strong tools. But we're even like raw Kaji 5S's here, which kind of adds up. Ooh, gets Wim with the Cobra Twist. We're getting like an OTG, and we're getting hit by, again, very low life here, and the running A finishes out off. TGMoxley takes it 2-0 over X2J. Look forward to the... Ooh, that's not a good sign. The big body in the Demon Womb. The question is now, will we switch off of the Demon Womb, or will we let it rock for maximum curseness? Nope. Okay, we're getting the Power Bomb into the 8A here, and just like that, 50%. 60% really. There's the power bomb again. I think, yeah, that's the perfect for Maxx.Sev. Just a really quick game. You really don't need that many exchanges with the character. Canadian Destroyers will be a ton of damage into the 8A. One more interaction literally will do it. I must have tried to like pop KKD to just like do another big, like, you know, big honking big body thing, but got stuffed out. And then TGMoxley now with the Canadian Destroyer with the blue KKD, and just like that, that's like a cool 70% because the heavy stun. But didn't finish the combo properly here, and Maxx.Sev gets the 623A to close it out. Now that sure was a fast game. That sure was a fast game. We shall see now if TGMoxley sticks with the character pick, and if we're gonna see a similarly fast game the next game. I'm not even saying that in the sense that, like, you know, they will lose fast. It's just the nature of this matchup means that someone will die very quickly. Who that is very is a bit more up in the air. 200% damage with this cat on blue might actually like just like one tap certain things. That might be like really cursed. But alright. TGMoxley running back the big body here. So let's see it. Ooh, okay, the two-way to start off. Okay, good bad whiff of the two-way here, and now Maxx.Sev getting a juggle for a few damage actually with this OTG. Yep. Power bomb, 8A, and that's enough to do it. There's the two-way in kind from Maxx.Sev. This is OTG though. Oh, gets the launching that. Oh, didn't quite get the juggle. Maxx.Sev going for the. I see Maxx.Sev playing Rekakiri so he can do exactly. Okay, the spear. So he can do the 8S. There we go, but didn't get the follow-out, unfortunately. Alright, here's the power bomb once again. We're getting hit into the power bomb. This is not to kill, right? Yep, didn't even need the OTG. And just like that, we had a very fast 2 games from Maxx.Sev, and a very volatile matchup. Definitely one of the fastest matches you will have in this game is just having a big body mirror, and Maxx.Sev shows off exactly why that is. I remember forever ago, Vivid mentioning that Black Hole was one of the characters that they were interested in. I don't know how much like they lap this character, but definitely quite interesting to see how the Black Hole goes. Okay, card will get stopped. Alright. Alright, some pretty nice juggles there from Vivid. At least like nice as far as like Michael gets, but kind of like those kind of like rope to corner situations are kind of as good as it gets. Alright. Vivid doing pretty well here with the Black Hole. Gets a launch and gets the juggle to finish it out. Over card wheeling once again. And then, yeah, not even confirming it, just going straight for the Boston Crab into the 8A. Good interrupt there from X2J, but Vivid interrupts back. Okay, head scissors from X2J. Okay, gets cartwheel into the Boston Crab, 8A. Break. Gets the launch. And gets the first game. Alright, game 1 going to Vivid on the Black Hole. STJ sticking to their guns with the Black Hole though. And we're going through the cube ring. Very nice, very nice. Cube ring is MGP2 Discord culture. Alright. Manner Vivid is on the white Black Hole, STJ on the red one. Okay, gets the stun. Oh, good for something kind of fancy there, but didn't quite work out. Heavy stun. That's the launch. It's like some juggles. Alright, gets a card wheel into the 5S at least to get like some damage. One of Baiko's faults is having like his low damage and his low health, but in this mirror, right, you feel the low health a lot less because, or rather, you feel the low damage a bit less just because of the low health. Good break, breaks back. Over card wheel into the back throw too. Blue KKD also on a Vivid side, which helps equalize like, his damage by a lot. 8A here gonna do a lot, but not quite enough to kill. Teleport is still not enough to kill. Pixel life here from S2J and did not take the throw. Vivid now at set point. Big launch. But of course, Black Hole's juggles, even if without that drop, is not very impressive. Another Boston Crab. Yeah, Vivid making good use of that 40 Boston Crab. A very fast special throw. Teleports out. Smart use of Black Hole's using options. Teleports back in. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. Arm whip. Big lead here from Vivid. Another 43 from S2J. Getting cartwheeled into this. What's getting called? Chisto? I think that's a throw. And Vivid able to close it out with just kind of like Black Hole pressure, I guess. So Vivid takes it 2-0. Some like Prince versus Prince. Kinnikuman Zebra, Kinnikuman Mariposa. There's the jab string, and there's the arm breaker. Oh, 8, the early arm pulled OTG. And we're getting this launch here, but kind of a weird axis. Have to keep that up all the way. Another arm breaker here, and then the OTG should kill it, which will finish here. Yes. Maxx.Sev starting out with a perfect. The fly guy, we can see they're kind of just having just being forced to pay a lot of respect here at round start. Just the drop. Also, fly guy's options here, just like a parry, tries to like Multizuma defense, but just gets stuffed out of it before startup. Or before it's active, rather. Gets a few hits, gets the side switch throw. But yeah, nothing like the 2A was definitely like a miss input here. Getting bounced into a quick first game here from Maxx.Sev. Alright, the fly guy now going for the Sneagator. Let's see if that counter switch will do him any good. Oh, okay, gets juggle, but a bit off axis might be a problem. Yep. Yeah, fly guy doing for these like random counters, which isn't quite working out, and Maxx.Sev getting like this back turn combo, which kind of just leads to a lot of damage. He doesn't get the 8 AOTG though. 40. Oh, it's the 5 AAA late hit link. Still a huge life lead. Oh, that unfortunate rope bounce here. Not to kill, but 8A will kill. Well, it's funny when you see like robots like that where you kind of just go not the direction that you think they would go. Alright, 4-4S here, we're working out quite well for Fly Guy. Oh, trying to pick something up, but don't get it, and gets punished for it. That would have been significantly scarier and significantly worse for Fly Guy. Heavy stun, into the launch. Okay, good combo there from Fly Guy, but I need one more, and I think if without a drop, this might be enough. Feeling a bit droppy right now. Okay, gets it though. Alright, Maxx.Sev getting that second game. Again, very convincingly, as we've almost come to expect with him. It's like sticking with the Sneagator, so it's a big, well, like they're considering it. Definitely did not do amazing, but also can't say that it performed any worse than The Mariposa, yeah. Let's lost into the Sneagator. Alright, Maxx.Sev hitting, starting off with one of their trademark signature zero juggles. Didn't quite get the full thing, but it's still a cool 40% of functionally nothing. And now they're kind of keeping flyguy in like this pressure, like the kind of pressure ringer. Gets out here, but for the movement option now, I think because both players tend to have movement options. Yeah, bad whiff here. Gets a wake up kick in, but not able to punish. Great whip punish there with Maxx.Sev using like the evasive rabbit punch or rhino blow, whatever it's called. One or the other. Okay. Into the Bunage. Big live lead here from Maxx.Sev. And then just like the little sidestep, built-in sidestep into the throw. Yeah, rabbit punch throw. Now, set point from Maxx.Sev. They win this one, they go up to grand finals. Alright, another roll bounce. Oh, good match from flyguy. Okay, gets a roll bounce here. Oh, gets a bad misinput there. Oh, we're doing a juggle. I think this. I don't think this doesn't kill, does it? Okay, yeah, especially with missing. Yeah, and flyguy just go out on trying something like an Inzui-giri, but which did not work out in the slightest. So those were 3 quick games for Maxx.Sev. We keep rolling into Demon Boom. I don't know why you all keep picking random. This is why we don't pick random, guys. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. Oh, that doesn't look good. Do we have a desync? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look like it should work the way it does. I don't think it's a decent, but I think like TGMoxley is just playing a pretty passive game so far. To be fair, different data is definitely not quite as good, so I kind of have to play quite carefully here. Vivid takes a very bizarre first round there. Oh, good parry. Launch. Just the spear. Heavy stun. Forces the deactivation here. There's a heavy stun. On the cartwheel, I believe. Alright. Sometimes another spear, but gets stopped. And then the back throw there closes it out for Vivid. Vivid taking our first game. Running it back for realsies. So apologies for what happened there. Wow, man, that would be a time I have to cut out like in a VOD. Oh well. Alright. The real game 2 here looking even choppier. I don't know why the game is dying like this. Hopefully it's mostly on our end and not on their end. Okay. Yeah, the game is definitely. I think the stream is definitely chugging because I think like the gameplay is still going relatively fine. Alright, for the Boston Crab into the 8A. Into the arm whip. Because the counter wheel, but this finishes the whole string instead of comboing all of it. It's a throw. There's a launch. Peers out of the cartwheel. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but cartwheel is not throw involved. Cartwheel here into the 40 button grab here. Okay, and Vivid takes it 2-0 over TGMoxley. So flyguy was able to take down Vivid all over in the winner's side. That was like after the Sneagator switch, and that was like a first to 2. Now we have a first to 3, which is a lot more time here for Vivid to like warm up to a Sneagator switch. So let's see if this Mariposa pick kind of works out for flyguy. Just kind of like interrupts with the Capchudo into the 8A. Alright, he gets the switch. Gets the 4T. I think those are supposed to be something into potential events. Another 4T. And gets the corner throw. We don't see that very often. Very stylish. Just by that, and then the rogue blow into the launch into that route. If you're trying to go the super, didn't quite get it, but gets the back throw. So they're working out. Tries to kind of do something cheeky with the Aztec knee drop. Okay, another 4 success. Basically, even a very scary whiff there, and Vivid doing a good job capitalizing on that. Yeah, not sure if that was a punish, but definitely if it wasn't, flyguy wasn't ready for it to deal with it. Alright. There's the side switch. And then the back throw. Great step there from Vivid, kind of just going ladder on flyguy. Alright, just Choujin hanging there. OTG. There's the Dojime headbutt special throw. Then go for I think that you get that's the throw that can be like running AOTG, right? But then go for it. Big heavy stun here from Vivid, but great mash from flyguy, and it activates. Yeah, and then the pop KKD into Capchudo working out. Yeah, not a very good OTG, but that's for sure. Doing the running away. I was just trying to remember if that was like the right OTG I had in mind. Flyguy sticking to the guts with the Mariposa. Definitely didn't do badly there necessarily, just didn't kind of go their way. Alright. Oh. Maybe if I work out there. Blocks the landing A, gets a roll bounce here. Sort of a... Okay, for the animation here from Vivid. Oh, bad wake up throw whiff. But Vivid wasting a lot of the time with his throw here, so now the time that timer is out for both players. Life is about even, but Vivid is on KKD, so it's a bit more. That said, the blue KKD might be enough to make it up. For a simple juggle here, they did not want to drop it, get a 2-way, but just picks a life. Ooh, a bad whiff with running A. And gets it clipped with the wake up kick. flyguy is finally opening one on the board. Can they put one on the actual board? We'll see. Right. There's the kangaroo clutch. Alright, gets the raw Dojime headbutt mix up. This builds meter here. Oh, there's like this little quote-unquote stance mix-ups. Oh yeah, not sure what we're doing here, and they get back thrown for their troubles. Yeah, then not very few things beats Muscle Curtain. Both players went special vertical throw, but Flyguy gets theirs. But now no more meter on Flyguy's side. I mean, honorable player side really there. There's a throw, good chunk of damage here, but still, really could be anyone's game. One good hit can do it for Vivid, right here. Oh, gets a throw. Good footsies there from Flyguy. Now I'm putting one on the board. Alright, the Mariposa pick for maybe the first time in the tournament actually kind of working out for Flyguy. So let's see if they can keep that up, I guess. Oh. Nope. The 140. That was the Choujin Salah scissors. Crystal. Oh. It's one of those lucha moves that Mariposa has. Gets the heavy stun. Gets the launch. Then he finishes the juggle. Great break from Flyguy, from Vivid, and now keeping Flyguy kind of in this ropes. Choujin hanging into the AOTG. Giving Flyguy a lot of space here, but I think like if Vivid has enough life lead, they kind of just they can afford to kind of take things very patiently. OTG. Oh, misses the OTG. One more chance here for Flyguy, and they didn't quite find it. Oh, that's another Dojimi headbutt. Building meter. Oh, it being a fat A. Good break on like that kind of like fake special to confirm. Good for a back throw there, but I think like didn't quite get what they wanted. Mariposa definitely countered with a lot of points of error. Oh. Another one. They're kind of like doing a bit of a slugfest here. Forces out the activation here from Vivid. And this is going really well for Flyguy because like this means like they force Vivid to activate without activating themselves. Kind of some with the very basic juggle air throw combo. And now one game apiece, one on a piece. That was definitely like a chain that you don't see very often. We've been doing a great job using these two ways to kind of beat a lot of these throw attempts. Yeah, just very much like a slugfest here. Like both players kind of trading blows, not a big kind of like sequence that kind of just kills them out of nowhere. 619 booyaka gets the OTG2 into the moonsault and then the 2A. Wow, that was, Flyguy coming on top there with like the very clean sequence. Guys, it's first to 3. Please, come on now. Okay, Vivid now we're making the Atlantis switch for this fourth game here. Definitely maybe like a scary switch because not like anyone was doing especially poorly here. Let's see if the Atlantis switch will kind of like be the change Vivid needs or will spell their doom. Oh, there we go. Make a good BG there. Good step on like the running back. Gets the side switching throw. And then yeah, Vivid like don't want any of that. Just pops KKD, goes for the 5S's. Good break. The 5S kind of took a good chunk of Flyguy's life, but also gives them all the meter exactly to do exactly this. Fake muscle revenger. And I think with the OTG this doesn't kill. Yep. Ooh, great step into the back throw. Like I right TB in this tournament, not too bad. I mean, it's a small bracket than we normally have, but I think everyone's pretty much playing different characters. So not bad at all. Some people picking up like playing like some of their subs and thirds and whatevers. Okay, and then also, fake false muscle revenger working out again for flyguys, kind of evening up this type a little bit. Lots of meter on Vivid's side though. That's what they can do with it. Oh, great break. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. Okay, gets a little like juggle pickup. Okay, I don't know about that third one. Another side switch throw, forcing deprivation. Goes for the 5S loops. I think this doesn't quite combo. Yeah, you gotta be careful there if it falls out. You can't just like out of doing it. And just like that, no meter. But if I get re-cornering himself, it gets, but that's the swing DDT to take it 3-1 over Vivid. Definitely character that you don't see very often. I know Flyguy always has a pocket Neptuneman that they're quite proud of. And Maxx.Sev, I think by this point plays basically most, if not the entire cast, semi-competently. So we'll see how this perfect versus perfect matchup goes. Okay, good. 63A. Into the power driver. Oh, this goes right behind the Thunderbolts. A. Alright. Maxx.Sev doing a good job doing defense here. I think not necessarily doing a big. Well, I'll say that, but definitely losing like the hit for hit. There's the body splash and the body splash. Not looking for OTG though. Maxx.Sev now at pretty low health. Good parry. Parry's back that. And then the power diver is enough to kill. Doesn't even need the OTG, yeah. Doesn't seem like Maxx.Sev was losing the entire round, but sometimes when you have blue life, that one fatal throw is all you need. Launch. There's the stolen Robin special. Alright, good match from Maxx.Sev. Good step too. Or like just like a weird up axis hit maybe. Maxx.Sev keeping Flyguy kind of in this corner, but still has the life deficit. Yeah, like too close to the ropes there, so the combo Flyguy was going for did not work out. Max meters on Maxx.Sev's side, which can be very scary. Thunder Saber. Oh, but too far for that route. Activates at the moment. Maxx.Sev sees the yellow flash from the special throw. Now we're just kind of spamming the 8A. Shoutouts to Flying Sausage. Definitely one of Max's favorite big Budo moves. But Flyguy able to close it out with the power driver. Power bomb. 8A. Gets the but good for a roll bounce here. Oh yeah, because like I love that round, but I don't know if that round works on big bodies. Like they might like fall too fast, but they will know that more than I do. Oh, heavy stun. Another heavy stun here. Gets the launch. Giving it with a simple juggle, but the problem with the juggle is it doesn't corner yourself if you use it close to the corner like that. Okay, that's like a lot of work for Flyguy. But then he's still like not in a good position here. Use leather sit and just special throw to just close it out. Keeping it simple here. Magnetic Storm. Suplex. Maxx.Sev taking the first game. Oh, I should probably put the L on Mr. Flyguy's name. Let me do that. I kind of forgot about that. There we go. Okay. And to start this early pressure with like the slightly better frame data with Mariposa's 4A. The Budo floating kick though, doing some solid work, just like that. Like, well, if I get matching like just enough, then I'll get some of the really nasty non-guaranteed follow-ups. Oh, 4T, but good match from Maxx.Sev, just barely went anywhere, especially with the big body kind of just being forced to run less. Okay. Huge lively here from, yeah, but yeah, good match from Maxx.Sev. And then good for the super here, which is enhanced by Bukidi. Like, this should be enough to kill, I think, yeah. Like, I think the flyguy putting one on, taking around. Let's see if they can even up the board. Force Maxx.Sev to switch off of Budo, we'll see. I didn't even acknowledge it because I think I was just like going like, man, this was a matchup, huh? The flyguy is going for the Mariposa switch after the Neptuneman pick. Most of them did not work out. Anti-air with the multi-zone defense. Side switch. Oh, okay. Blocks but didn't punish it, but gets opened up by like the raw throw into the 2S. And then the wake up throw working out here for flyguy. But Maxx.Sev runs the kind with this, like the tip of the 2S. 2 ways under the super throw. That could have been a lot worse. Gets, you know, loses the round, but it definitely gets Maxx.Sev's meter here, which can be the difference maker. Okay, goes for like the 5-bar throw. But into the US. Yeah, Maxx.Sev playing pretty good at playing like a much more defensive versus game. Now we're seeing like they're doing like the signature like kind of sick combos that they were able to finish this time. Oh, that back no back pattern too, but the pushback was too much. Robound super, yeah, and I don't think this is a rope super though. Oh, did kill, wow. Yeah, not gonna lie, I did not expect that to do like 70%. Like in my head, I was like, Maxx.Sev barely survive. Sorry, like if flyguy barely survives this, maybe like the OTG will kill, but the super shit have killed. Flyguy now trying out the Sneagator, like just kind of throwing things at the wall, seeing what will stick. And Sneagator, you know, we've seen Flyguy Sneagator like perform quite well over the last over this tournament, but will it be what he needs to answer to Budo? Oh, Budo Bakuretsu kick, but kind of like hits kind of from behind, so kind of like not quite able to capitalize. Yeah, there we see one of Sneagator's like woes in that he doesn't really have a regular jab, like the little poke that flyguy does. It's way too slow to be called a jab. You really can't abare with a jab the same way other characters can. You have to like a bit more passive defense. But try to squeeze in like a really fast 6-6A. Good parry. But then Maxx.Sev kind of just like completely content just play it very carefully. It was kind of like their round to lose. And now Maxx.Sev at set point. Tournament point really. Which for the round start King Megaton drop. It's gonna be a huge life swing. Well, not that big once again, thanks Sneagator help. And so in the fight, kind of trying everything to kind of stay alive here, to kind of like find the damage where they could. That's like a somewhat cute juggle, but it's hard to say if it's worth it. Because the bounce, but just goes for the juggle again. Bounce. There's other. And just like that, life deficit pretty high. Oh, great bite there to get from half screen. Oh, Thunder Cross almost close it out. Alright, finding like a small hit, but it's just not enough. They need to like find like a big, like convincing hit, and then the Rookie KD to just flying sausage flyguy to death. And Maxx.Sev takes it with Budo. Definitely character that you don't see very often. I know Flyguy always has a pocket Neptuneman that they're quite proud of. And Maxx.Sev, I think by this point plays basically most, if not the entire cast, semi-competently. So we'll see how this perfect versus perfect matchup goes. Okay, good. 63A. Into the power driver. Oh, this goes right behind the Thunderbolts. A. Alright. Maxx.Sev doing a good job doing defense here. I think not necessarily doing a big. Well, I'll say that, but definitely losing like the hit for hit. There's the body splash, no body splash. Not looking for OTG though. Maxx.Sev now at pretty low health. Good parry. Parry's back that. And then the power diver is enough to kill. Doesn't even need the OTG, yeah. Doesn't seem like Maxx.Sev was losing that entire round, but sometimes when you have blue life, that one critical throw is all you need. Launch. There's the stolen Robin special. Alright, good match from Maxx.Sev. Good step too. Or like just like a weird up access hit maybe. Maxx.Sev keeping Flyguy kind of in this corner, but still has the life deficit. Yeah, Bill like too close to the ropes there, so the combo fight I was going for did not work out. Max meters on Maxx.Sev's side, which can be very scary. Under Saber. Oh, but too far for that route. Activates at the moment Maxx.Sev sees the yellow flash from the special throw. Now we're just kind of spamming the 8A. Shoutouts to Flying Sausage. Definitely one of Max's favorite big Budo moves. But Flyguy able to close it out with the power driver. Power bomb. 8A. Gets the but good for a rope bounce here. Oh yeah, because like I love that round, but I don't know if that round works on big body. Like they might like fall too fast, but they will know that more than I do. Oh, heavy stun. Another heavy stun here. Gets the launch. Giving it with a simple juggle. But the problem with the juggle is it doesn't corner yourself if you use it close to the corner like that. Okay, that's like a lot of work for Flyguy. Then he's still like not in a good position here. Use rather sit and just special throw to just close it out. Keeping it simple here. Magnetic Storm. Suplex. Maxx.Sev taking the first game. Oh, I should probably put the L on Mr. Flyguy's name. Let me do that. I kind of forgot about that. There we go. Okay. Time to start this early pressure with like the slightly better frame data with Mariposa's 4A. The Budo 40 kick though. Doing some solid work. Just like that. Like if I get matching like just enough, then I'll get some of the really nasty follow-ups. Oh. 40, but good match from Maxx.Sev. Just barely went anywhere, especially with the big body kind of just being forced to run less. Okay. Huge lively here from but yeah, good match from Maxx.Sev. And then good for the super here, which is enhanced by Bukidi. Like this should be enough to kill, I think. Yeah. Like I think the Flyguy putting one on taking around. Let's see if they can even up the board. Force Maxx.Sev to switch off of Budo. We'll see. I didn't even acknowledge it because I think I was just like going like, man, this was a matchup, huh? The flyguy is going for the Mariposa switch after the Neptuneman pick. Most of them did not work out. Anti-air with the multi-zone defense. Side switch. Ooh, okay. Blocks but then punishes, but gets opened up by like the raw throw into the 2S. And then the wake up throw working out here for Flyguy. But Maxx.Sev responds to kind with this, like the tip of the 2S. 2 ways under the super throw. That could have been a lot worse. Gets, you know, loses the round, but it definitely gets Maxx.Sev's meter here, which can be the difference maker. Okay, goes for like the 5-bar throw. But into the West. Yeah, Maxx.Sev playing pretty good at playing like a much more defensive versus game. Now we're seeing like they're doing like the signature like kind of sick combos that they were able to finish this time. Oh, that back no back pattern too, but the pushback was too much. Robound super, yeah, and I don't think this. This is a rope super though. Oh, did kill. Wow. Yeah, not gonna lie, I did not expect that to do like quite 70%. Like in my head, I was like, Maxx.Sev barely survived. Sorry, like if Flyguy barely survives this, maybe like the OTG will kill, but the super shit have killed. Flyguy now trying out the Sneagator, like just kind of throwing things at the wall, seeing what will stick. And Sneagator, you know, we've seen Flyguy Sneagator like perform quite well over the last over this tournament, but will it be what he needs to answer to Budo? Oh, Budo backwards to kick, but kind of like hits kind of from behind, so kind of like not quite able to capitalize. Yeah, there we see one of Sneagator's like woes in that he doesn't really have a regular jab, like the little poke that Flyguy does. It's way too slow to be called a jab. You really can't abare with a jab the same way other characters can. You have to like a bit more passive defense. That try to squeeze in like a really fast 6-6A. Good parry. But then Maxx.Sev kind of just like completely content just play it very carefully. It was kind of like their round to lose. And now Maxx.Sev at set point. Tournament point really. Which for the round start, King Megaton drop. That's gonna be a huge life swing. Well, not that big once again, thanks Sneagator help. And so in the fight, kind of trying everything to kind of stay alive here, to kind of like find the damage where they could. That's like a somewhat cute juggle, but it's hard to say if it's worth it. Because the bounce, but just goes for the juggle again. Bounce. And there's other. And just like that, life deficit pretty high. Oh, great bite there to get from half screen. Oh, Thunder Cross almost close it out. Alright, finding like a small hit, but it's just not enough. They need to like find like a big, like convincing hit, and then the Rookie KD to just flying sausage Flyguy to death. And Maxx.Sev takes it with Budo.